This MSActivator video demo session, I will show you how to create and activate a device in the MSActivator. So first, let's log in into the MSActivator web UI. So it's a web-based console. I will connect as a manager from the manager homepage where I can see the status of my system. I will select this customer, Security Bootcamp. This customer already has quite a few devices managed. I will create a new device using the Start Device Wizard form from the management menu. First thing to do, from the equipment information part of the GUI, I will select Fortinet because I'm going to do my demo on a Fortinet. Then I will give a name to the device, so demo FGT for demo FortiGate. I can reuse then the demo as the host name, the name as the host name, so that's just to make it simple. I have to provide the management IP address, so this is the IP address that the MSActivator will use to connect to the device. So of course we assume that the device at activation time has some network configuration to allow this connectivity to happen. Then device authentication, on Juniper it has to be admin for the username, and then the password has to be the one configured on the device. Then service assurance, I will leave this for later on because we don't need this for activating services. Then click on save. The device is being created in the MSActivator database. So as you can see, ping status is still blue. The device has never been activated, and in my overall status element of the GUI, I see that I have 10 devices up, and I expect to get 11 devices after the activation of this FortiGate. So first, to activate it, I go to the initial provisioning menu in the general menu. I have here a place where I can verify the information, the connection, the connectivity information, and if I have some templates attached to the device, but that's not the case now, they would have been shown here. So let's confirm the activation. In the back end, the MSActivator will connect on the device using SSH because that's a FortiGate. It will then do some connection, basic configuration, but there we have nothing to push on the device yet. Do some internal DNS update, stop the activation, or what we call the provisioning, and then save the configuration, which is archiving the configuration in the MSActivator configuration management tool. So let's have a look at the configuration change management tool and see if we can see this new configuration. And yes, we can see it. So this is the last configuration, so first and last configuration of this device. It was configured at 2 p.m. 57, which is the current time, and the revision ID is this. So revision ID, of course, it's not per device, it's system-wide. And then I have the ability to download the configuration if I need to. And you can see here that I have a compare button. This button will come as will become useful when I have later on several configurations, because I will be able to display differences between two configurations and verify that my service activation have been correctly applied on the device. So let me go back to the device homepage. As you can see, my ping status now is green, and as expected, I have now 11 devices up and running in my system. Configuration update last time was done was this time, it was okay. I have some asset now, so serial number, the exact model, so it's a FortiGate 60. The CPU, I can get the firmware and some version of the running security modules in this device. I can now edit again the device in the device page, and I will just activate the silver monitoring. Of course, you have to provide a valid the valid SNMP community for that. So let me do that. And once this is done, the device monitoring will start in the coming minutes. So I will have SNMP graphs displayed here. So they are still empty, so no data yet. But later on during the other demo session, we will have a look at this and we will see that we have some SNMP based data here. So thank you. This is